Welcome back to this Wednesday morning edition of Mountain Connections. Now we are rocking and rolling here as things have opened up, but some things that have been, some habits that have been adapted during the pandemic, like online grocery shopping, are here to stay. Here to talk to us today is registered dietitian and nutritionist Maya. Maya, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much for having me.
We are just so thrilled to have you here as things have changed. Now, there has been a recent study conducted by Instacart about how online shopping has helped consumers make more educated and healthier choices. 81% said they feel that they've become healthier because of online shopping, and 45% of those same customers are saying that they are sticking to a list. So talk to us more about that.
Yeah, so the study that you're referencing that was conducted by Instacart really is leaning into examining how people are shopping, right? So the findings point to improved healthy habits and also sticking to a list. From a nutrition perspective, this is fantastic for a number of reasons because we know that people are making mindful and intentional choices, and so that supports their health and nutrition goals. We also know that when people stick to a list, they're more likely to stick to a budget, and so that's fantastic from a budgetary spending perspective.
Wonderful. Now, as people are attempting to become more healthy and we are approaching the summer months, talk to us about meal planning and how the Instacart online shopping can assist with that.
So I think that meal planning can be a fantastic tool for anyone who wants
Have
to
you? I
think
don't
ahead
have
in
her.
terms of what they're consuming. So the meal planning portion, so in the app, you can actually shop recipes in one click and you have an idea of what you're going to consume as the week progresses. I think that that takes the guesswork out of shopping. Also, it helps you customize your meals in the event that you have any sort of diagnosis. So a lot of the people that I work with have a non-communicable condition like diabetes or hypertension or cardiovascular disease. And in these partner sites that you can shop through Instacart, you can actually choose recipes based on your desired health outcomes. And that is very, very supportive of what you want to be doing.
Now, in regard to health and wellness, you can also choose recipes that help you explore new food cultures. Tell me a bit about how Instacart is assisting with that.
That is one of my favorite things to talk about is traveling the globe with your palate. I love the idea of shopping at an international grocery store, and Instacart is at over 700 retailers nationwide, so you can really expand the foods that are coming into your home. If you want to make a curry, you can find a retailer that has all of the grocery items that you need to make a delicious curry. You can make a salsa. I mean, sky is the limit when you're thinking about expanding your food palette.
And in regard to that, just to become more mindful, and we are approaching the summer months, so I know that most people are very hyper focused on nutrition and labels. Tell me more about the things that we should be looking for as we continue our shopping.
So, I always like to remind people that when they're thinking about a pattern of eating, it's not in the standalone moment, right? It's our patterns over time. And I know that we like to project, like, I need to eat better now for, but really we're thinking about longevity. So, it's what's the pattern of eating that you're engaged in, and how do we make that behavior something that you can replicate time and time again? Within the Instacart app, for people who are needing to take a look at labels, like if they want to shop gluten free, we know that that's there for them. They can also find options that are organic, that's also there for them. Something that I often use is that search bar, and I'll type in low sodium. And then all of the low sodium options are populated for me, and it takes the guesswork out of figuring out if a specific item is low sodium or not. And so, really, what I encourage my patients and people in general to do is to think about how they want to eat and the foods that they want in their home, and then to replicate those behaviors over and over again. Think about what you can add opposed to what you're taking away.
Now, not only does the Instacart app give you the benefits of recipes, of shopping online, talk to me about the EBT Snap and its functionality.
Yeah, food security is really the lane to nutrition security. And for people who are utilizing EBT and SNAP benefits, it's incredibly important for them to have a dignified way of receiving affordable, nourishing food into their home. And Instacart offers this across 39 states and Washington, D.C. You know, when I checked in my area, there are so many grocery stores that accept EBT SNAP through Instacart, and it's places that I shop. So people are going to have access to brand names and beautiful produce so that they have nourishing foods coming into their home.
I know that that's probably been an issue that people were initially scared to order were the produce. So tell me about the fresh produce and how Instacart can assist with that.
Well, you can see this fresh produce that's, you know, right in front of me. These beautiful tomatoes were delivered through the Instacart app, and my shopper delivered them to my doorstep in a wonderful and really friendly way. You know, so I do say it's a great option for people who are looking to save time. We know that folks who shop online on average can save up to 90 minutes. And with that time saved, guess what? You can do something else. That same survey found that 54% of respondents said that they would spend time with their family. Actually, it's 50% of respondents said that they would spend additional time with their family, and 42 said that they would spend that time cooking.
That I absolutely spend that time cooking the second my groceries get delivered. Now, Maya, tell us where we can find more information about Instacart and online food shopping.
So you can head on over to instacart.com and you can find more information about the Instacart app. You can also download it from Google Play or the Apple Store, the App Store. And it's really something that I recommend giving it a try. It'll, you know, expand the things that are coming into your home.
Well, Maya, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your knowledge and expertise around health and wellness. We appreciate you being here. Now, we have some exciting local activities and sports information heading our way right after this break, so stay tuned if you want to hear what's going on here in the area. We'll be right back.